Hi there, sign of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading. This is a timeless reading today, so when you click on it, when it finds you is the right time. So we're opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages, and they are always for your Most High. So let's get into this traditional tarot reading and pull a Celtic cross using the influence of the angels. And let's see what we get. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having a good day. Let's keep on shuffling. Messages for the sign of Libra. What do they need to know when they are watching this reading? The devil. The devil. The devil's in the details. We have the devil on the bottom. Okay. So the devil in the tarot can represent control, like bondage type control, addiction, like to, attachment to addictions, vices, materialism. I would say if that's off balance, if the energy's off balance, you can have a little bit of our fears incorporated there. If you want to look on the opposite side of the spectrum, then the devil energy, it may simply be that you have a plan in mind to manifest something material into this world, and it's kind of all the focus might be on the material realm. So we will find out how it applies here. We have 9-9. 5 of Pentacles is in the past. That's good. That's really good. No, 2. 2 for the outcome for them. Wow. Okay. Well, that's big. That seems like big energy here for you. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Well, 5 if you count the devil here. All right. 5 of Pentacles in the past, or it could be recent past, but it's ultimately our past position, which is good because, I mean, the 5 of Pentacles is an unpredictable kind of energy where you feel like you're in a time of struggle, of hardship, of needing something or lacking something, so you feel like you need something, or you've gone without. It can represent feeling kind of out in the cold in a situation. What is the past here clarified by 5 of Pentacles? The devil. Boy, he just keeps showing up, doesn't he? He just keeps showing up. This devil here is about your fears, I believe. So, yeah, I think this devil is about your fears, because the devil with the 5 of Pentacles is causing the worry. It's causing a feeling of you're not going to have enough. You won't make it. You need more. Like it can influence that. That can be the energy. So I think that the devil is part of this feeling of, with the energy. it's like getting into your head, causing you to worry, is what I would think. And it's a real tangible worry, okay? It's from the perspective of being in this body and needing food every day to eat. It's a real concern, but these things are amplified by that energy of a hopelessness, kind of despair, making you feel like it's gonna stay like that. And I think that that is something that's coming to a close here. King of Swords to clarify. Yeah. King of Swords to clarify. 9 of Swords reverse here. And the Hermit. It's another 9. I would say that the Hermit here is done a lot of work going inward. He's enlightened. Do we have the beautiful angel wings on it too? On this person, on their path, they're reflecting and they're thinking, you know, what lights me up? It's finding the inner light and not a light, not a false light. So any kind of happiness that you may get from temporary material items or even temporary beauty, you know what I mean? Like the Hermit has figured this stuff out about like what's really important to them, and I think they're focused on real happiness, kind of the happiness that comes from that spirit energy, the life force that sustains you, that the one that is eternal, that has no worries, actually is what you have tapped into. And so with the King of Swords, you're making concrete plans. You have a lot of information. You've done this work. You've done the hard work. You've done the work that requires you to look inward for your flame instead of outward. So, how can we be satisfied in that energy, or how do we find that peace, that happiness, maybe even pleasure in that energy? That is the challenge because of the 9 of Cups. So you're in a very, because you have the Emperor here too, you're in a very leader of your life position here. Like you're in control, and I think that you've had a battle with these energies of the demons energies, the devil. But no weapon, right? No weapon can be used against you. Tell me about 9 of Cups, which is the challenge. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about 3 of Wands in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay. So you have the information. That you need. You have some sort of enlightenment, spiritual growth here. It's like you know what you would want, but we're in a spot here of needing to develop a strategy on how to expand on a vision that we see for ourselves. So there's something ultimately that you're wanting to change, that you're wanting to grow more, expand more, change the journey somehow. Change on the journey is what I'm getting. So let's see. And there has to be a steady plan. A plan. Or something put into motion. Your action. Eight of Swords reverse. And the Hermit. No, not the Hermit. Sorry. And Eight of Swords reverse. And the Emperor is in the heart space. In the heart of the matter. This is real freedom, because it's freedom from worry. It's freedom from anxieties, from, if it were upright, it would be like what this influence of the devil energy would do, where it would cause you to feel limited, not as free, obsessing. And so that in the heart space has released, and you're in full control. And so the heart's going to take action. You know what the heart's going to take action on? I think I'm going to use a different deck too. Let's go with the mood of these cards. Let's see. You have successfully gotten out of a mental prison of anxieties and fears. And now it's like, what next? How do I go towards my satisfaction, or the things that I would really like? Because it seems like you've defeated a very dark time, or energies that were trying to really impede on your peace. Tell me about the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. Good lady, unexpected money. Good lady, unexpected money. That can be a person. That can be a person that has good wisdom to give you, offer good wisdom, mentor you. It can represent a mother-like person, or it's somebody who wants to help you. And they might be helping you through unexpected money, because I do have that here too, unexpected money. That could be what we're waiting on, is something with the finances. Why do we have the 10 of Wands in how you're feeling? You have 10, 10, 10 in your reading. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Why are we feeling, and another 10? Jeez, I was going to say, why are we feeling burdened or overstretched? See these pushed against the wall, right? This person's being backstabbed. This person's carrying too much. These 10s, they represent completions. Perhaps you're feeling like it's time, and there's going to be no more. You're going to be able to put the worst behind you. So there's some kind of very, very significant completion coming right now. Gosh, it's just, I mean, to see how these people putting swords in this person's back. You have 4 10s. Wow, completions. So Libra is feeling kind of done with something. Tell me more about what you're feeling done with. Seems like okay, it could be a certain job, because or commitment that you were in. This is like, gosh, it's like almost like betrayal at the workforce, betrayal at work, betrayal from a business partner. Is something like that, because this is the marriage card in the reverse, but this particular marriage card in the guidebook has more to do about commerce, money, and trading and things like that. I think we maybe need to get more on this. It's like Libra is saying, no, I think something I was committed to, I'm not committed to anymore, or I'm going to have an ending here. There's this ally. You have a friend or ally on your side, or maybe it's an actual cat with the cat card. But normally this is a metaphor for somebody who is a friend or an ally, someone that's on your side. maybe somebody that can point out that this even happened, or what happened was wrong. Feels like a ganging up energy, I'll be honest. It really does. It feels ganging, like something being ganged up on. You have the letter. Unexpected news coming in. I think it is unexpected because I think it's tied to this unexpected money here. Let's take a look in the environment, and let's look at that. Six of Swords. In the environment, we have the influence of the Six of Swords, which is when somebody has, in this case, accepted that there is going to, or maybe initiated that there is going to be an ending. Something is not going to grow or expand in this, with this person, relationship, or with this job, and decided to go in a different direction. Six of Swords. And that direction is going to be more calm. It will bring peace. It will be better than this energy. Tell me more about Six of Swords. King of Cups. Yeah, and the Five of Swords. I was going to say getting out or away from the Five of Swords energy. This is your intuition then. This is your intuition and something in your heart telling you, okay, I want to go in a different direction. Something, it just isn't for you. So the King of Cups here. King of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Swords have a lot of energy supporting you taking action. And this is from a loving place. This is from a heart place. I wonder if that's also could be a person, because I'm thinking if you have an advisor or a mentor, somebody that is older or that sees kind of what has gone on or what happened to you here, then it could be a man or a woman, but they're easy to talk to. I'm thinking, instead of gender, I'm thinking they're easy to talk to, very well balanced, and can give you good advice on which way to go on the next part of your path. Yeah, the tree means, and then I have prison in the reverse. See, so the tree can mean that somebody here in the environment, this thing that you are leaving behind, was draining your energy, kind of sucking you dry. And it could be very like in energy in different ways, right? For some, it's going to be that your finances were always sucked dry. For others, it's like you're just absolute drain on your emotional energy. And so the Eight of Swords reverse, I get from that prison in the reverse. So there's a plan here for action, to be going in a different direction, to have what they said is to have a different setting. Ace of Pentacles underneath this devil energy, which I think you have defeated this. It's like it's just here to scare at this point. But you have Ace of Pentacles. So you have a new big financial opportunity here. Maybe that's the unexpected thing that you don't see, since it was underneath something. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles is an offer, usually an offer, or moving, or getting things moving in a direction where finances become really successful. It's stable, dependable. The energy of this person or the offer is going to be something that you will really like, that you will really enjoy, because of the stability it offers, and it grows. So it's just something you can really rely on. Tell me about Knight of Pentacles. Page of Wands in the reverse is waiting for this offer, waiting for this news to come in. And it does. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, reverse. It's just a hold up. It seems like waiting on the information or the news to come in. And when it comes in, then you know what direction you're going to be able to go in. So there may be a temporary pause here, a slight delay with you moving forward until this certain amount of money comes in, or an offer, opportunity for stable money coming in. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is good news. The wheel is turning in your favor here. Something's going to get better. Nice. And the Empress. You have the Emperor and the Empress in your reading. That's interesting. So when my cards lay out sideways like that, I just immediately know that is what you're in transition into. Like, this is the transition. I feel like this news is something that you're going to be able to create and manifest with bigger things. Like, create bigger things for yourself. I think something, because you have the Emperor in your heart, so your actions are coming from this place of in control, knowing your worth, maybe even having a very, very strong influence on other people. Kind of, I mean, the personality types and just the energy that would be emitted from the Empress and the Emperor, especially together, is going to be undeniably strong, powerful, potent, magnetic, right? So something here is turning. There's a new season, a new cycle. Wonder if you may meet somebody, either your Emperor or your Empress. This would be a power couple if this comes together. Tell me more about this Empress energy in regards to the Emperor, please. I saw the coffin, maybe the ending of something, well, before this transpires. What does it mean? It means more access to wealth resources, and an unexpected offer, opportunity, something being proposed to you. It is a bigger fish, needs a bigger pond, and so prosperity is really, really strong here. This is effortlessly receiving prosperity, finances getting better, and you create something. I don't know if this is a new business, or seems like it might be something kind of new, or if it's a job, it is like the dream job offer. If it's the person, then they want to maybe quickly offer you this new beginning and with passion, and it just happens to be very financially stable, like this relationship. Maybe this person is well off, well established already also. So maybe I've got a mess out here, don't I? The fear is the Ten of Swords. The fear is the massive betrayal that you've experienced in the past, repeating itself. To that extent, though, I think that is just showing up here as a fear, because that takes time, and this is just a fear. You don't want to be in something for a long time and have somebody do to you what has been done here in the past. Page of Swords. You know, with a letter, information, news. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, they're saying there's something here that's coming across of you're fearing the worst. So don't do that, especially with some sort of news coming in. You may be fearing the worst it could possibly be, so that it might be somewhat good or something like that. That's kind of the reasoning that I'm getting here, but I think it's going to be really good. You have the Star energy. I think the news is actually going to be better than you think. And then we have this beautiful Ace of Swords and Judgment energy. I mean, goodness. Ooh. This is your angels raising you up. It's your angels raising you up and showing you a path, a new path. It giving you the sword. It's like the extension of your power. You're armed with, like this King of Swords, the information. So you'll be making a big decision. And this may be announced to other people also. Because, I mean, if you're the star energy, so you could get news that something of yours, either a project of yours or just you in general, are going to, feel like something was destined, written in the stars. Finally, a dream's coming true. This is another lease on life when judgment shows up, because it wakes us up to all of the things that we're moving on from, so that, yes, you can reflect, but it kind of prepares you for a big decision, so that you can get on the path here that they're trying to assist you with. And everything is about free will here, but I feel like you're going to be like this fish, one of these fish, and just feel like you want to go with the flow, because they're going to be taking you on a route that's going to feel a lot more effortless, especially with this Empress, Emperor energy. Like the power is there that you embody to support you, the mental clarity, the information, and them providing you this new path. Why did I pick up that one? I know I was going to pick up this one. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords and Judgment. Knight of Pentacle in the reverse, and the Six of Wands upright. No, King of Pentacle in the reverse, and the Six of Wands upright, and the Queen of Pentacle. See? So they're guiding you to, for some of you all, it's like really being guided to separate from someone who is not like your divine counterpart at this point. King of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle, they used to be divine counterparts. In the reverse, something's not working. And if it's not a relationship, because it definitely could be about money or finances, it's like moving on from a partnership that is definitely not in alignment for your highest good. And because of you choosing a new path and trusting spirit, trusting your angels, you're going to have victory. Six of Wands. You will have success without these other energies interfering or being in your life. And it's already wrapped up anyway. They must just still have an influence in your environment or something. It's a Capricorn, Taurus energy. It's like not your friends, not your friends. But you do have friends, because I have the Six of Wands is a card where you have other people surrounding you, like watching you succeed, wanting you to succeed, watching you rise to the top, and they're cheering you on. So they're fans or admirers. These other energies are, well, let's see what they are, because I have a feeling, and well, it could be corrupt. They could be absolutely lazy about money, just want to take yours and not do anything themselves. There's no practicality, there's no contribution, and they are not grounded. And they somehow get in the way of a manifestation of yours. They get in the way, maybe like right before something starts or starts to get off, something happens. It's the energy that you're being guided away from. So they're helping you gravitate towards the people that are of good influence for you, because your influence is high status. It's high, no, not status. Status could be it too, because of the Emperor and Empress, but high, you are high caliber is what I was meaning. Like you are, you would be somebody that everyone would want to hope they could be around. just everything about you, your aura, your energy, plus your actions, plus what you, everything. So, and what was done to you, I don't think you would do to anybody else. Is 10 of Swords. So you have, and because of that, right, because of this like divine energy that you carry, where you give it to, let's say like give it to God. You give it to God. You don't worry. You don't have to plot revenge. You understand how energy works, and you understand that what goes around comes around. And so you understand here then that your victory, your success is in a way going to be part of their karma for what they did. I don't know what they did. Some of them could have even tried to like cast money spells against you. I don't know. People do all kinds of crazy things to other people. I don't understand it. I would never do it. I think the consequences of that stuff are probably pretty high. So yeah, I'm getting that you're victorious because of you are a high caliber soul here having an experience. So you're being gifted the clover energy. You're being gifted good luck, the good fortune, and you'll have onlookers. Most of them will be cheering. Most of them will be cheering for you. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Let's pull from the 108 Oracle here and get a last message. What a messy table, isn't it? Let me look at that. I can't really see from up there. I'm sitting down. Yeah, it's pretty messy. Oh, and by the way, if you like the video, please consider hitting the like button. Do subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And if you want a private reading, information is in the description box below. They're recorded, pre-recorded readings for you, and I send you a private link, and they start at $20 and go up from there. And thank you so much for the support with those readings. That has been going really well for this that side of the business. Okay, Libra. Closing out messages for Libra. Yep. Some of you are meant for the stage. You're meant for being famous. Curtain call. Just like the Six of Wands. Acclaim, fame, recognition, celebrity. Interesting it says parade here, because it really looks like on this card that they're giving you a parade. Right? Oh, that's neat. Okay, admiration, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention. You are watching a movie. It's time to move on. The train, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, keeping with the flow. And it also says a steady climb. A steady climb. Map, exploration, find your way. Interesting. New territory. So new territory and new endeavor are very similar here. Plan, prepare, get ready for something new is what they're saying. Get ready for something new. That's what I have for you, Libra. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.